Welcome back, friends, to Dungeons and Dragons Ravenoft, the endless dance of silver. I am your host and dungeon master, Brandon Z, and you can catch me on Heroes of Awesome, either as a player or a DM. But let's meet our Ravenloft trapped heroes, starting with Cleveland.
My character's name is Ravenoft. I'm a barbarian. We took a little while to get out of this house, and my eyes turned black, and I'm not sure what's going to happen.
My name is Nico, and I'm a monk, and I didn't want to leave the house to begin with.
My character's name is Lyrael. She's a bard, half-elf, and she's not too thrilled about Cleveland right now.
Why is
Oh,
everyone
sorry,
talking about
Raptor.
I just have black eyes. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
you know,
That's-
doesn't look
that's
good.
eye racist.
Doesn't look good.
I racist. So I'm Richard. My character is Midas Helldrankor. He's a half drow ranger. Yeah, we just not a good situation. Anyway,
My name is Matt. My character is Ari Dolasar. He's a sorcerer.
Vampire.
vampire-ish.
Vampire adjacent.
I don't know what
Vampire
He's
adjacent.
just got some nice chompers, that's all. That's all.
My name's Neil. My character's name is Albert Evan Brown, Dwarven Cleric, and I feel like I'm going to run out of spell slots. Just go.
Pretty quickly.
All right.
Yeah.
Cleveland, two things.
Yes.
First, scoot up a little bit. All right, perfect. Second thing, Constitution roll.
Okay. 17.
Good, nice.
Oh, you got your constant.
Oh, sorry. 19.
Nice.
Oh.
So you all watch your friend's eyes go black, and then they return to normal shortly after. It looks like he's fighting it off.
Fight. Well, no, don't fight.
Run. Okay, can we leave now?
We should get out of here.
Leave house.
Maybe that will help. Are you with
Distance,
us?
Let's go. Moving.
Keep
Give me
going.
some
I forgot
water
my spell
splash
cards.
in my eyes.
Do you have any water left?
I don't.
Okay,
booze.
well, maybe we can find
I
some
got
outside.
booze.
I just that sounds like a
I'm
terrible
actually-
idea.
We lost our,
Hold on.
we lost our cleric. Where did he go?
Very spells.
So you felt like a heat rage just overcoming you, and you just saw murder in your eyes. You were ready to kill everyone, but you fought it off. You
That doesn't
gained
sound
control
like
of your senses.
This is
Sounds like a Monday.
and yeah, now you have full control of yourself, and you know that this was caused by the guy upstairs.
Alright.
Let's go.
Guys,
Go eat.
I still want to murder you people, but can we get out of here?
Yeah.
Of course.
let's do
All right,
that.
we're getting
Let's
out
leave.
of the house.
I don't know where we're supposed to be.
I don't know. Is this where the house is?
You're leaving the house.
Okay. Does it
just
matter where we enter
leave
this
it.
area?
You're
Okay.
not in that area. Forget
Okay.
that area.
Don't
I'll
Right,
tell you
I'm
when you're in
sorry.
that area.
Sorry.
getting ahead of the game here.
Well, I want to be out of the house.
Don't we all?
No.
Don't most of us.
Welcome back
Well, you can stay. Okay, we'll just leave you here.
No.
to talk to statues.
So it was it morning when you guys were?
I don't even
Oh
know.
God.
Yeah,
It
because
was.
we stayed the night
You guys
and
had
we did
slept
our
there that
yeah we
night.
did our
We did do a we did
Yeah,
rest.
we
That's
we
true.
did a
Yeah.
rest and then we did a 2-person.
And then I got my
Then we did a battle.
I got my hammer back. I mean my mace
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Come on, hammer.
You've left the mansion and it lets you leave. There's no one standing in the door dead and propped up. There's no talking heads. You just leave.
That's always a plus.
Now you have the village ahead, the forest behind, the road.
I think we were headed to another building.
I think this manor needs to be cleansed though, like with
I
fire.
think we should just like
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's no good left of that place.
Well, I
we saw that
agree.
guy
I
upstairs.
don't think it would be a good move at this moment.
He knows our faces.
Yeah.
I know.
We can come back later if we so desire. Let's get the hell out of here
Yeah,
for now
I don't
because
think
there's
this place
nothing
will-
stopping him from walking out here and trying
Yeah.
that shit again.
Yeah.
Because we were planning to head to the next village.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Sure. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
You're just gonna like walk Charlie Brown away from him.
Yeah, I'm like. It's like I
Alright,
want
sure.
to face the evil and I want to fight the evil.
I'm
I don't
sure.
want to run from the evil.
We will run into much more evil. Don't worry. It won't all be
I don't
running.
think he murdered your kittens.
No, I don't think he was very interested in kittens.
Do we need to warn the village at all?
No.
No, where's avoiding
Let them. They have no respect for all the good we did for
I'm
them.
sorry, the bartender is respectful.
That's true. Maybe send him a note. but just
With
him.
who?
Don't tell.
Maybe get
Ranger,
about
can
four
you
on our
talk? Can you
team.
talk to birds?
No.
Can you send a note?
Really?
That's
Why don't you send a
racist.
cat after him, okay?
They're spirits.
Ghost
Good,
cat.
nothing can stop him then.
Alright.
Let's head to the next village. I
Yep.
guess.
Deal.
Into the woods to the north. I believe.
There's a road.
Well,
I
let's
see
take
it.
it.
Follow the road.
Now,
Follow that road.
were you guys headed towards the castle that they
Yes.
pointed out?
Yeah.
to
Well,
you?
there was a village.
which is a good
supposedly-
ways away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's probably
According
gonna
to
be
the townspeople, I guess is was it the bartender that said there was a village that's about a day's walk north?
Oh yeah, I think it was. Yeah. All right,
Somebody
let's
told
start
us.
walking north and see if we can screw up someone else's village.
Screw up.
Yeah, adventure.
That is the general direction of the castle, is it
Yeah,
not?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's head that.
Let's do it.
So you're taking off, and it is a surprisingly sunny day. It's very quiet. There's not a whole lot to be afraid of at the moment. You know, you hear regular animals, and you see regular animals along the side of the lightly traveled road, and it's kind of a beautiful day. A little bit chilly. It's cooler here than it was. I guess it was kind of cold in that place, the world you were at before. But you could tell that it might be the same season. But it is a nice day.
Praise Paler.
Last time you did that, you lost me.
On this beautiful day, I think we need a song.
There's a die over there.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, it's one of
We're off to
Inspiration
see
day.
We're off to see the evil vampire overlord.
the overlord of this
Anyway.
land.
Barovia.
Because.
Is there anything you want to do along the way to this next village?
Well,
Can we skip
first off,
Alabama?
is you know, how are you feeling?
Yeah. How's everybody feeling? Is
I
everybody
feel
in a
great.
bad
I don't-
spot right now?
Sunlight's not bothering you at all?
Why would sunlight
Are
bother?
you glittering?
Why would
He always.
I just shake my head and take out my scrolls and read them as we walk down. Silently.
Fuming.
I do it all intimidatingly.
I don't hit on high school girls.
Does anyone badly need a rest or anything since we're not being currently attacked?
I got all my slots from the rest we did. I didn't.
Oh,
use
well,
any
I'm
actual
down
spells.
one, but I'm alright.
We don't want
I have one spell.
to.
No, only if we had
We're
to.
gonna burn daylight at that
Yeah, I
point.
know,
Yeah.
but if we needed to, I mean, if it's versus not having any slots.
You feel like traveling right now would probably be the best thing
No,
to do.
I agree.
because
Let's go then.
If you're stuck in the woods at night,
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's not.
That's
yeah.
bad.
I'd say we just keep traveling. I don't think we need the rest.
All right, let's keep going.
Whittle some arrows while we
Down
walk.
the path we go.
Are you the bard now?
No,
Don't just
I
I'm
trigger
just drunk.
I just look up from my scrolls. I just like stare at you and then go back down.
Can I suggest
like-
Ranger in front since we're in the woods now?
Yeah.
It probably,
Okay.
would make sense.
Lead the way.
In front.
You people are good at those things.
This is more.
Hey, look, guys, there's a trail. We should probably just,
More for
walk on it.
More for
Honestly,
More
his
for him
skills
to-
are amazing. I would not have been able to deduce that. I like it. I trust this man. He knows stuff. Trails, you say. Interesting.
Tell me more of these.
Tell me more of these roads thing.
I mean, I do have favorite enemy beasts and natural explorer forest. I just don't think while we're walking down a road, either of those things is really going to be particularly useful.
You're very good
but
at
for the-
walking down the road. You're better at it than we are.
Somehow.
I don't think that's true, actually.
Well, Well, climbing anyway. Maybe not.
You guys do start to get hungry around midday. And
I got rations.
I
do
got
too.
rations.
alright.
Yeah.
Everyone, break out your rations.
We could try and hunt something.
We
Do
could,
you want
but that would
anything that comes
also
out of these woods?
would also,
Man's gotta eat.
would also take time.
Yeah, it's true.
Honestly, I prefer the taste of rations to fresh meat. The process.
You're weird.
Really.
For some reason, I don't believe that.
It's the preservatives.
Yes, good old preservative.
You are evil.
So we chopping our rations
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Does anybody need rations? I got 6 left.
I have 8 if people need them.
I'm down to 9 now. So.
I got 3.
That's enough. That's enough Cliff Bars to last for a week.
Jerky.
That's enough to last till the zombie apocalypse, which
Tomorrow.
probably not going to take very long, actually.
All right. Well, you travel on, and you know it's sort of a quiet journey. You guys are on foot, and you're a little. I won't say tired. I mean, but you're still a little weary from that restless night. Though you did get some rest. It was very weird and tossy and turny, and some of you talked to statues that time.
Or just disembodied voices.
Or that.
Takes all types.
The dusk starts to come, and the more perceptive of you smell something in the air. It's a pleasant scent, like a baked pie or something like that.
Maybe we're getting close to the village.
Ooh, pie.
I hope that's a village.
I say we follow our nose.
Pie demon attacked! No.
Not again!
Is it like a sweet pie or a savory pie?
It's more like a fruit pie.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You have to be a little bit wary of the meat pies.
Is it
I don't know.
wafting from the direction of the path, or is it like off the path?
You're,
I would
you're
assume
walking
it's from the-
towards it.
Excellent.
Well, I would
Come
keep
on,
walking.
village.
Keep walking.
If it's a little old lady who invites us into her cabin and wants us to put them in the stove, I really don't do it.
I'm way far in the back.
In the distance, you see a small handful of cabins.
Sweet.
Nice and
In the
constructed,
woods.
quiet. It's still
Oh, be careful.
It's still sunset, and as you get closer, you see children playing outside.
Oh, that's
I'm great with children!
not so much.
They're supervised by a couple adults who are very happily looking on, and it's a nice, quiet scene.
This
It's
is
a
unusual.
little too nice. I'm a little bit wary, but hey, maybe these
Fruit
people
pies.
haven't been.
It'll be worth it.
Did we
Yeah.
did we make our way out of this place? Like,
Well,
Put my hood up.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
call.
wish I had a hood.
The tiefling disguises himself as best he can.
No, he just has like a pointy hood with 2 horns like Steve's like.
Who's that man with an afro? That's spectacular. Yeah, I guess you keep walking towards it.
Yeah.
So should we?
Can't really
see
turn
what
back at
happens?
this point.
Pretty sure
No
kids
way we
playing
need to.
outside on a bright sunny day are not cause for concern.
It is when you're
In
like
this area, it's kind of
creepy
weird.
world.
Let's go talk to them.
Maybe we'll get into like a Pleasantville type situation.
One of us.
Yeah.
Welcome to our village.
They might have a pub.
We need to.
Yeah, let's go check alcohol situation.
Do the kids look delicious?
Do it.
They're delicious.
Don't they
Is there like a
all?
fat
Child
one running
hunger
around, catching my eye at all?
Make a
Just
skinny
a-
one
just
with
a
like
meaty
veins that
one.
are
Yeah, just
popping
this
out of their neck.
skinny one, a little weak, slow one, maybe falling behind from the other kids. Nobody notices if he goes missing.
Funny enough, you look at these kids and they look pretty tired, and yet they're still playing. They're
Oh god.
sort of like throwing a ball around and running over, picking it up, and doing a thing. There doesn't seem to be a lot of joy.
Oh
In there.
god. I knew it. Alright people, let's get in and out. Don't argue with anybody.
Get
Just
in
buy
there.
what you need to do, whatever you need. Don't piss anybody off. Don't question
Let's just
anybody
go
about
and
their
try to find a
happiness.
room for the
Just
night.
move through.
We can't
Yeah,
move through.
well,
We have to
alright,
stay here for the night. We're not-
Adventure.
Yes,
We're
adventure,
on
but
one.
But all these people are being forced to be happy against their wills, so just keep that in mind.
Try not to eat or drink anything. By the way.
I like to help.
Nico.
So basically, don't interact with anybody, don't drink anything, don't touch anything.
Pretend we're ghosts.
Don't
Yeah,
break
yeah.
anything, don't fix anything.
You guys are killing me.
Yeah, no,
Let's just find.
I like run in, I'm like,
the
hey!
tavern or whatever.
And don't act like you think
Did
it's
you really
suspicious.
just
Yes, I just ran in.
Have you seen any kitties, Jonas?
I was just gonna say, Nico sees a cat in the yard.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Does the-
Perfect.
So you just run off and had the kids?
The cat,
At
more
the
like.
kids.
Where are you running at?
I'm running at the
That's a
adults.
cat.
Okay, so she's running.
Wait,
I'm just
right
gonna
on the
stop
adults?
I'm
where
just
I
gonna be
am.
like,
Let her do her
hey!
thing.
I'll keep walking. Just no.
I'll
no
follow
speed.
behind her at a couple paces back. At a more reasonable pace.
You wanna use
Hey!
your little magic hands to wash an axe while you're just chilling?
Is your axe isn't dirty?
Oh, it's dirty.
You cleaning yourself.
This is
Damn.
Okay, maybe polishing the weapons as we say hello to people.
Yeah,
it's
it's
probably
not-
not the best
Yeah, I want
idea.
magic hands. It didn't have to be out. You can just
Yeah,
go back
I
and
just
make
magic is axe clean, please. Subtly.
We'll have
Pretty
to
please.
we'll have to start doing a
Why don't you
service.
do
He didn't act
Rate
politely.
how much it costs for you to clean your
I
weapons.
can clean one small area. I don't have magic hands.
So that's a small area.
I want to see what happens
Fine.
with Drunky Magoo over here.
All right, so you run up to.
The adults.
All right, do it.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's very good. We're getting ready for night out. We're gonna turn in and sing some songs and have some delicious foods. You all look like you're traveling. Do you want to stay with us?
Yes.
Sure.
The woman looks kind of exhausted.
Well, we don't want to put you.
Are you all up to her now?
Huh?
Okay,
I think
no
we've
problem.
I was following
slowly.
her.
I think those
Neil
two are
is
hanging
following.
behind.
We're kind of
Okay.
walking up very slowly and casually.
All right.
I mean, if I notice she's tired, I'll be like, well, I don't want to, put you out. Yeah, I don't want to
No,
impose.
please stay. We'd love to have you. This is wonderful. We have a lot of food cooking, and we're gonna have a great time, and everything will be great.
That's
The best
excellent.
thing ever.
I bet I can help out. in the
Albert
kitchen.
believes in hope.
So we're
He's ready
just,
for hope.
we're it would be great if we could stay here tonight. We're actually passing through. Are there any towns farther along that we might be maybe could head to?
Nothing you'll be able to reach today.
No. We're definitely staying here tonight, but
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Well, there's towns all over this, or there's villages all over this countryside.
Okay.
But yeah, stay here. Be comfortable and warm and happy.
Okay. Is there an inn in town? We don't want to impose.
No, we're a very small village. You can stay with my family.
Excellent. You got something to drink?
Yeah, we've lots of mead and various drinks, ales.
Sounds
we
wonderful.
keep a very stocked pantry, and we're blessed with a very large family. And
You look a little tired.
no, I'm not tired at all. I'm very good. We're all totally fine.
Well, maybe perhaps I can
Well,
help out in the kitchen.
Living out here would be hard work.
Looks
Just
like
as
you're
you're
blessed with a wonderful place, but I'm sure it's still a lot of work.
Well, we work hard, but we play hard too.
That's good.
And the work is as much fun and rewarding as anything.
Excellent. What kind
The
of
dwarf definitely is like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
no, that's
I
good.
know that.
These are my kind of people. They're not my people.
Finally, some good hearty.
What's the main
Workers.
industry of your little village?
Oh, there's no industry. No,
No.
we're very small. We farm. We grow foods. We hunt.
Weave baskets.
Yeah. We do simple things. We're just very self-contained.
Oh, I'm sorry, I never asked your name.
Oh, my name is Bethany.
Bethany. Wonderful to meet you, Bethany. We're just a group of travelers. I'm Lirael, a bard, actually.
Oh,
So-
perhaps you could sing for our family.
Yes, tonight at the gathering. That would be great. I can do a little ditty, I'm sure.
That would be wonderful. We love to sing and play games and talk, and having a new voice would be wonderful.
What's the name of this little village?
Oh, this is Pfefferminz.
Peppermint with a
Spelled-
PH.
spelled that.
Pfefferminz.
Peppermint's great.
I like the name.
Animal.
Oh yeah, it's well. My name is Bethany Pfefferminz. My family,
Oh!
started this small village
That's
many
wonderful.
years ago, and We've stayed here. We love it here. It's a very wonderful place. It can be a little scary out in this countryside.
You've noticed.
But we take care of ourselves and we take care of our traveling friends. We hope you stay for the night and rest up and join in the fun.
Does this town have a strict curfew like some of the others we passed through?
Well, you probably don't want to be out too late. Little kid comes up, says, "Mommy, who are these people? Do they know?"
And
We
we
love,
know
we
what
love
little
to
man.
learn. We love to learn about the local places we pass through.
We love to support local businesses.
She's like, yeah, honey, we're talking. We're gonna tell them all about our little town. We're doing it right now." And it's like, all right.
Well, how about
Can
you
I
tell
kneel
us, little
down and-
kid? You seem very eager to tell.
What do you have?
I said I kneel down and I'm like, go ahead, what's going on?
This is a great night. I'm so glad you're all here. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's wonderful. What are you looking forward to so much?
Well, it's the night he comes.
Who?
Jolly Man.
The Jolly Man. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can you describe him?
Well, he brings us presents and gifts.
Oh, wonderful. I've heard many towns have similar traditions. Do you leave anything out for him?
You can let anyone else talk.
Oh, sorry.
Inquisition?
It's okay.
You're fine.
You're fine. What were you asking?
I was just saying if you leave anything out for him. Many towns I've passed through have left out like cookies or, wreaths or little offerings of flowers for various gift giving.
The Jolly Man goes to other places?
I don't think it's necessarily the same Jolly Man. I think many towns have their own
Kind of a
factor.
theme.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wonder if there's a whole bunch of Jolly Men. That'd be
Nice.
nice.
Perhaps tell me more about him. Maybe I can figure out if they're the same type of person.
Well, he shows up and brings us presents. One night a year. It's,
What kind of presents?
well, let me show you. Come inside.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's go see toys.
To a dark place.
So I imagine by this point we're fairly close by. Like I don't know what we're gonna do when we approach. Like I don't know how long they're gonna take to us because they already invited you guys to stay at their place, but I don't know if they've noticed
So-
the half dark elf in the.
She looks up and sees you guys, and you can see her twitch a little, but she returns the smile. She goes right back to being happy. She's shocked, but she does not let her phase her for very
So
long.
she's a Stafford wife. Got it.
So yeah, I hold out my hand to the little kid.
It's a place
And
where
so
we-
show.
All right, so the little kid says, "Come on, lady." Takes your hand and drags you into one of the bigger houses. There's like maybe 6 or so houses. No businesses of any kind, just little homes.
He got me this shiny knife.
Yeah. He said it's for killing.
Y'all are the presents.
Time to open you up.
Jeez, that's amazing.
So it pulls you in and drags you over, and like you see kind of like a assortment of stuff. And it's a nice little home, everything's modest and homemade, but it looks comfortable. There's a fire going, and it's all cozy and warm, and the smell of the cooking food is amazing. I mean, there's like some kind of beast cooking.
My tummy's
Yeah, you guys have not had good food in about a day, if not a little bit longer. So you're pretty.
These
hungry.
guys behind me.
I'm coming with.
Yeah.
Trailing.
All right.
So little man, what does a jolly man look like?
Well, no one sees the Jolly Man.
You don't see the Jolly
He shows up and leaves us presents on our front door.
Mm.
Look, this is what he got me last year. And he holds up this little bundle of sticks that sort of vaguely are tied together in the shape of a humanoid. His arms, legs, and like bristly head with like, I mean, it's super vague.
Is that like a doll?
Oh, that looks
No,
awesome.
man, it's an action figure.
Ah, there you go.
Nice.
This sounds like a lot of fun.
Girls play with dolls.
Hey,
You're a girl.
hey,
Just backhand.
Don't
I
catch
like
your-
action.
Don't catch your cooties.
Ah, cooties.
Yeah, the worst.
You see a couple other kids not as enthused as this young lad. They're playing, and they're playing games, and they're playing with their toys. That's very. He seems to be the only person actually excited about the Jolly Man.
So you have any friends around this part?
Oh, just my brothers and sisters, and a couple of the neighbor kids. We play all the time.
All the time.
They all get toys from the Jolly Men as well?
Yeah, I think mine are the best toys, though. They just kind of get dumb things.
Like what?
Oh, rocks.
I have to agree, your toy sounds pretty awesome.
Rocks. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I know, right?
Kids probably deserve rocks.
Do they throw them at you and revenge
What?
you're getting the cool toys?
Sorry,
What did
ignore
we
her.
say? What did we
No,
say?
no, sorry, we're working on her social skills.
No.
Anyway, so
That's drunk honesty there.
that's great. What all do you do to prepare for the Jolly Man coming? I see you'll make a feast and
We're really good. We have to be very, very good because we don't want to make the Jolly Man mad.
what happens when the Jolly Man's mad?
Oh no.
Some of us go away.
Like
Krampus.
the adults or the children?
Just some of us. Sometimes it's kids, sometimes it's adults. Whoever's bad goes away. And you never see them again.
Oh, that's
What
pretty good
kind of
motivation
bad?
to be good.
Anything bad, working too much, being mean, saying bad things, using bad words. If you're bad, the Jolly
Oh my
Man
God,
takes
no.
you somewhere else, and he makes toys out of you.
Oh, that sounds very unpleasant.
So
But I'm
it's-
glad that you all seem to have been good this year, I'm sure. And we have all been very well behaved, so I think we'll be safe tonight.
What have you had?
Is that toy one of your former friends?
No, this is an action figure. This one is though. He holds up a skull.
Awesome,
Wow.
kid! I have a few of those at my house too. Did you pay the gold price or the iron price?
What? You're weird. I hope you're not being bad.
No, he's very good. He's our good barbarian.
You should put some clothes on.
Yeah, we're working on that.
I've got the wolf pelt.
You heard a doggy?
He hurt me first.
It was self-defense.
So you guys are staying, right? You're gonna play games with us? You're gonna sing?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. What time does the Jolly Man show up?
Usually when we all go to sleep.
Oh,
Excellent.
When do we eat?
Is staying up
I think it's pretty soon. Bob's been working pretty hard on the food.
Awesome.
is staying up to try and see him considered a bad thing to do?
Oh yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to look for the Jolly Man.
Okay.
He might hurt you.
Okay.
He doesn't sound very jolly to me.
He smiles. That's what they say.
Who's they if they all disappear?
Well, that's what we've always heard. When I grew up, they told me about the Jolly Man.
all right.
We're all like,
Well, I hope you have a wonderful Jolly Man Day.
You're funny. I hope you're not being bad.
Oh no, of course not.
Jolly Man hates bad people.
I see that. Yeah.
well, what do you want to play?
Let's play hide and seek. There's some woods nearby. And it is becoming dusk.
Maybe that one. Maybe we should play an inside game.
Ah, inside games are okay, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to go too far away.
Well,
We'll miss
you did
dinner.
say it was gonna be time to eat.
If we're
soon.
back late, that would not be
that would be bad.
good. That would be naughty, would it not?
Oh, well, you're right. We better stay here for dinner.
I know, I'm like, whoa, yes.
So the mom hurries in. She kind of looks at you talking to the little boy, kind of a little wide-eyed, and okay. She hurries into the kitchen and starts getting things off the fires and in bowls and stuff.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Yeah, you can help me serve some stuff out. That'd
gladly.
be wonderful. We'd love
Okay.
your help.
Okay.
Yeah, he's spooning
I'll-
things
I'll-
out.
I'm all like,
I'll keep the
thinking-
fire going.
Help, or is it?
and I'm like looking around and I'm like,
You like help them out. I'm not gonna.
no, more like a nudge to like, we should see now that is the kid still in like the living area
Yeah, he's
with
in
the
the living
toys.
room.
What kind of information we can find out? Like just kind of like.
So your kid seems pretty enthused about the Jolly Man coming tonight.
Yeah, he loves the Jolly Man. It's his favorite time of year.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be everyone's favorite time of year.
I don't know what you're talking about. We all love the Jolly Man.
Oh, of course. I didn't mean to infer any different.
I don't think you should talk about the Jolly Man.
Okay. I love learning about.
Does he have a name?
Okay.
Other than the Jolly Man.
He's just the Jolly Man. We all thought he was just a story, but he shows up every year now and brings us presents.
Since
Every
when?
year now.
Since when?
Oh, for a few years now. 4 or 5. Yeah.
Have you gotten any presents?
Yeah, I have. I love those presents.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Bundles of sticks?
Yeah, lumps of coal.
Bones? By any chance?
I think there was a bone one year. Yeah. Now that might have been one of the kids. It's hard to recall, but we do our best to be good
I'm sure. And
All
you'll have
year
a
long.
fabulous spread here.
all year long because the Jolly Man's always watching.
I feel bad for this place.
I know. I'm like.
Why? They have order.
Huh?
It's because you're all about order.
And
food.
It's true. Still.
Gotta
Or
stay
like-
jolly. I don't see a problem.
You'll be happy and
You're
you'll like
good
it.
with
Yeah.
that. Well, thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, we'd love to have you here. It's a special time, and we're excited to have more friends here. We're just about got all our plates ready, so let's bring them out to the dining room. She didn't hear that.
It's the whisper.
You ever tried whisper drunk? It sometimes doesn't work.
At least she tried this time.
I think she hasn't had alcohol in a little while, so.
Yeah,
That's
she's
true.
been a
That's
little,
true.
little dry. She
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a couple
loaded
bottles
up.
and a full
Yeah.
jug.
Oh yeah, that's
Could
true.
very well
I forgot
been-
that.
Day drinking.
When do I not?
There you go. So you all help her with the plates out on the table, and there's a lot of settings. There's the 6 of you. There's her and her husband. There's 4 kids. So that is 12 settings at this table. The table's not quite big enough, so you're all sort of squeezed in.
No
A little
kids
bit of
table.
elbows.
No kids table.
Well,
This looks delicious. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
go
it's you.
ahead.
Does it? Does it look like a human?
It does look like regular food. It looks like it's well prepared. It's attractively laid out at the tables, and there's a nice centerpiece on the table with some flowers and a little candle, and it's a very nice looking meal. And
I'm so hungry I wouldn't care probably, unless it was cat.
Do we need to say anything beforehand? Do you normally?
well, you look like a holy man. You should say a couple words.
Okay. So I'll hold hands.
Kid's like,
Give me
I
your
want to
hand."
hold your hand.
Oh God. Okay, so I'll hold his hand.
There's a little girl who like touches Ari's hand, like, ooh.
Churn.
She goes back to it quickly. She like, holds the hand, but like she's
Because
kind of
he did,
shaky.
but yeah.
How you guys are holding.
Regardless of you know whichever gods we believe in, we are very thankful for our hosts, the food that they've prepared, and very thankful that we're all good this year. Dig in.
Just like,
Traditional dwarf prayer.
I'm like,
It went over pretty well. They all
Okay.
start digging in. Do you have an inspiration die?
I do not.
You do now. Good job mentioning how good we were.
Yes.
So yes, they're the kids are eating pretty, scarfing down. The parents are slower and careful, quiet, and enjoying their meal. But like, whew, it's really good, honey. Well, thanks, dear.
eating too fast to notice.
It's not all that great, actually.
I still
Well,
am
we've
going to
been
be
eating
thankful. I'm going to be
rations.
generous to our host.
Yeah.
It's better than what you have been.
Yeah.
Given the situation,
Yeah.
like with things this weird, I probably wouldn't be eating, but like given the situation, like I'll be eating. Yeah. I will be gracious to our hosts since they have gone out of their way to.
I'm
And
scarfing.
scarfing being kind of meh makes it less suspicious.
Yeah.
What you doing, Ari?
Do we have ale to drink?
Eating my rations. Like,
Are you really?
You didn't eat your food?
I'm
Okay.
touching my food.
He's on a diet.
He needs blood.
No, he's
Don't say that. Don't say that.
he's on a very restricted
I didn't
diet.
say that out loud.
You just
It
did.
she's joking. Amongst us. I can tell in character, not in character.
He's on a very strict diet. It's a religious thing. Please don't be offended.
Oh, I mean, it's what religion doesn't.
We try not to ask.
You don't want to know.
Just leave it. He's a sweet guy. We try not to pry, but he's very strict about his diet. He only eats these very kind of not very tasty looking dry rations, but they sustain him. He does well, and he's in great shape. So we let him be.
The kid looks at you. It's like, why do you have a hood up? We're at the table. You're not supposed to have that hood up.
Religious thing. Don't ask, kid.
Mom, is he allowed to have his hood up?
I'm just gonna pull it over even farther.
It's just
He's very devout. Very devout.
Mom says, well, we all have different cultures, honey, and I'm sure he has his own that is different from ours, but we want to respect that. That's the good thing to do. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty good, but he's weird. He eats yucky food and has a dumb hat.
Hat
You're gonna
insults.
take that.
Just let it go. Just let
Can
it
I
go.
see the kid?
You see the kid.
I don't remember his features. Just like a mental note of that kid.
He's saying stuff like that to random guests. He might not survive the night. He's
Right.
so
Yeah,
too
he's
much
doing
about it.
it. Me and the Jolly Man might have to have a
Yeah.
conversation about some of these kids.
Gonna arm wrestle him for it.
That would be his
That's my
job.
Come on, you know.
Is he
weird
not?
versus
Is the
weird.
kid should be? Is the kid not fascinated with our big bulking barbarian over
Kids-
here?
Pretty fascinated with all of you. You're all very interesting looking. I mean, she's got a lute. He's something he's never seen before. This guy's wearing a hoodie. He's a dwarf. He's not really familiar with dwarves, but yeah, the half-naked dude at the table wearing doggy pelt.
It's like
You like
hunched over in a tiny normal person-sized chair.
Very delicate.
Taking like 3 people worth of space.
Crowding that whole side of the table.
Kids are flying out of chairs.
Actually, I hand my portion to him because
Hey!
he's just gonna eat it anyway.
Nice.
Just like
This is beautiful.
eat that drool.
Hey, mister, can I have one of those weird sticks you're eating?
One of my rations?
Yeah, that's what that is.
I don't want to give it to you. Yeah,
Does it taste
I This is rad. Alright, I'll hand him a piece of the rations.
Do a Slim Jim, kid.
I wanna try it.
There
He
you
starts
go.
chewing on it. He's like, ah. No, why do they like it? You eat weird food.
Still remembering everything about this kid.
You can be a little rude, little kid. Isn't that naughty?
Don't even.
I'm not rude. Don't call me rude. I've been good all year.
I'm sure
I get
you
the
have.
best
Oh,
presents.
leave it.
Maybe you won't get a present.
Ooh.
Maybe you'll get taken away.
Hopefully not. I mean, we're just passing through the night, and so I don't
Yeah.
expect Jolly Man to leave us.
Jolly Man
presents.
don't care.
He hasn't gotten the opportunity to watch us all year, so he doesn't know that we've been good. So that's okay that he doesn't
Well,
leave us
that's bad.
presents tonight.
If he doesn't know that we've been good.
He hasn't had the opportunity.
We have this night.
Yes, we're doing very
We have
good
this
this night.
I'm pretty sure the Jolly Man was watching you all year too. That's what he does. He's got magical powers.
I'm just like,
He's got epic levels crying.
imitating.
Respect the Jolly Man.
He's like, what does anyone want? Seconds?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
I already had seconds.
Nico and Wrath are enjoying their second helpings, or at least eating them.
I'm good. I will take another ale though.
I know. Yes.
Oh,
I'm just like,
the ale's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
I compliment them on their ale.
brr.
Oh, that's a different culture thing too, honey. That's not bad. Where she's from, that's a compliment. Not true at all. Well, let's go out and play some games and sing some songs.
All right, sounds like a great time.
Can't wait.
I'm all like,
So she starts bundling up with clothes, and it's like, well, let's all go out and sing with the rest of the village.
Oh, we go outside. It's after dark.
Well, we stay in our village. It's safe here. You know, we all sing together, and you know, I think the songs keep away any of the bad things.
Oh, okay.
perhaps you can help us with that.
Okay. I can have a little song real quick.
So they all, you all leaving with them?
Yeah.
All right. They all.
Can I? Well, I don't want to split the party.
What would you have in mind?
I was gonna offer to stay and start helping with the dishes, but really use that to sneak around.
I could do that.
Okay, I'll offer to get the dishes started. I'll let them know that I'm a terrible singer.
Oh, are you sure? I'm sure your voice would sound wonderful with the choir.
Oh, it's no trouble. I mean, I kind of want to, pay you guys back for not pay, but do my part because y'all fed us to
Well, that's a wonderful thing. That's great. Okay.
I'll
yeah.
stay behind with him too.
You gonna help too?
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful man.
Very devout.
Very nice. Like your pointy teeth. So the rest of you are going out? All right. You,
So I don't think we really need that many people doing dishes.
the third person doing the dishes
Yeah.
is.
I think that's pushing it at that point.
He's the one that says
He's
he's going to do
watching
dishes,
one
but
thing.
just is watching the Cowboys game.
Nobody
Supervising. I think the word you're looking for is supervising.
All right, so the other four of you go out, and you see the whole town sort of congregating in the center, and it's like a few families, and then an old lady who lives in a small house, and they all like, hey, tidings, yeah, happy day, Jolly Man's coming. And they all just sort of kind of start looking at each other like, well, we just saying, you got some new friends? They introduce themselves, and they have very plain names, plain looking people, and all looking very kind of tired of being happy, but they're wearing their smiles. It's like, well, let's start singing our songs, and they almost all start going right on cue to like a song of celebration, and a song of being happy, and a song of being good.
Happy, joy, happy, joy.
They all know the words. They all hit all the right notes. None of you guys know these songs at all.
Just give him a tambourine or something.
Really, really happy here.
I don't think you guys should mess with it.
You don't know.
Would you?
I could probably hear it, right? From inside the
You can
house.
definitely hear it
Probably
from
it's a
inside.
small village.
I
so,
start
yeah.
humming along. Joyous order that has been
What's the Grinch
instilled in
one?
this village.
What? I'm just like, well.
Gonna do an interpretive dance, Wrath, or anything?
Yes.
I'm a bard. I can
There's no
play all the
interest.
song if you like. You
Oh,
know.
you're gonna sing us one of your songs?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, well, that would be very wonderful. We've never had a different song.
Yeah.
So
That's a terrifying thought.
Is it a song?
Jolly Man won't like that.
Is it a song we know?
Nope, it's one from
It's
far
called
away.
Jolly Man's Kill.
All right, we're getting a real song. I like it.
Actually gonna play you something.
You got a song written? Ooh,
Nice.
Oh my goodness,
Came prepared.
I did not
Pack
see
and heat.
that.
I'm all like, beautiful.
Ready, Clue? Nobody look at her.
Never
What are you supposed to look at?
I'm watching
Bravo! Bravo!
Kid's like, I know Simon and Garfunkel when I hear. Oh,
That's right now.
he doesn't say that. They're like, wow, like, oh wow, that was beautiful, that was perfect, that was so good. It's just in the spirit of the tidings. Wow, she's really good. What do you play?
I drink, kid.
Play the empty bottles.
The jug. Nico's jug band Christmas. Oh wow! Oh, okay, well, fantastic. Maybe you should join in on this next song we sing.
Well, I'm just listening for now. Thank you. I want to learn all these. I'm not familiar with these, but I love them. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you should share these songs when you travel
I
on
will.
tomorrow.
I will.
So the night seems to go pretty well. There's a bunch of songs, and eventually someone comes out with lots of warm cocoa.
Hmm.
Little fluffy things on top. You guys have never seen anything like that, but it was fantastic.
I pour some around.
Excellent.
Fixed it.
What's going on in the house?
Doing dishes.
We're literally doing it. It's like, oh, God.
We should have gone outside to see.
I'd like to.
Just use the mage hand to do dishes.
I'd like to gather all the stuff the kid showed us that was from the Jolly Man, and I want to cast Detect Magic.
All right. So it doesn't look like they have magical properties, but the glimmer of magic is on them. So these were created or possessed by a magical being.
Is there anything in? So it's basically a 30-foot radius around me. Anything around there that's also glowing that's magical in this place?
Nothing you really see in the house. It has a magical aura. It's a very plain little house. No books, no like spell books or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah.
probably like a couple minor books, but looking at the stuff though, there's like little twig characters. There's a skull. You see lumps, and at first you think coal. You're like, oh no, that's dried up, desiccated organs.
Oh, interesting. Which one should we keep?
You can keep it all.
You know, for evidence.
Yeah, I really like the skull. I'm thinking that might be the one we pocket.
It is a young child's skull.
Excellent, even better.
Takes up less space.
Yeah.
It's like a mug.
Ooh. I want to take his toy because I'll notice that. I probably notice everything going on. Is there a bunch of lumps of coal?
I mean, there's a couple like I mean, there's definitely like a few distinct shapes that, like, oh, that could be a liver. And like, oh, that's probably a heart.
And there's just a couple. There's like a bunch of those ones.
Yeah, it's a handful of those. Mostly you see like rocks and sticks.
Okay.
Some of them with the brown tint to them, like it was painted in blood. Since you're a blood expert, you'd probably know
I
that.
don't want any part of that.
Well, I'll let him know what found out. Some of this stuff that's magical properties.
Okay.
Or was made by
I'm
something.
a magic man.
That's relevant to anything. They have a little bit of something going on.
Yeah, whoever this guy is.
You want to do a regular check around the house?
Yeah, I'll just kind of look for anything kind of out of the ordinary.
Okay, you don't.
Well, more so out of the ordinary.
More so than the whole situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna do just a regular investigation of just normal stuff now too, not just the magical. See if there's anything in the house.
Tell me what room you check out.
Let's say the dining room where we were,
Okay.
and then the kitchen.
Kitchen.
You want to check the other ones?
I'll check bedroom.
Okay.
And is there any other room?
There's like the parents' bedroom, and then there's like a room where all the kids sleep.
I'll do both bedrooms.
All right.
Parents' bedroom. What do you do first?
I'll do the kitchen.
Oh, that sucks.
19 on the kitchen investigation.
Okay.
I got 3.
You got 3.
This is the parents' bedroom.
You notice that the only knife in the kitchen is the one that was used for cutting for dinner. There's a distinct lack of knives when they have sufficient cutlery for everything and everyone.
I got a 3 for the parents' room.
You don't really see anything in there. They keep modest clothing. They have a very modest bed. Farm life, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing really special about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll check the kids' room.
And I'll do the dining room.
Better.
8, 6 plus 2, 8.
And I got a 16.
So you notice that one of the kids' beds a little bit bigger and away from the others. The others are kind of pushed to one side of the room.
We
And
gotta
then you
cram in one
have
side.
a bigger bed on the other
I'm
side.
assuming that's gonna be our Jolly Man enthusiast.
And what did you roll for the you said
8.
dining room?
8
For
total.
the dining room.
Dining
Dining
room. There is some drawings on the wall, and all the drawings are of the Jolly Man. And it's a lot of red. And there's pictures of the Jolly Man, like this red being, not really well drawn, so it's hard to make out any kind of features, but like big smile, standing outside of little houses. There's one with the Jolly Man and the family. There's one with the Jolly Man and a skull.
I'll critique those mentally. Kind of feel like F, D minus, see me after class.
Since I noticed that the one bed is different, can I like, I don't want to rummage, I don't want to make it look like it was disturbed, but like check underneath the sheets.
You look underneath that bed, and it's more gifts.
More gifts.
Yeah, this kid gets a lot of stuff from the Jolly Man,
Interesting.
whereas the other kids don't really have any kind of toys that they keep around. I think you suspect maybe they give theirs
To him.
to him.
Okay. Okay. Well, that kind of confirms my suspicions.
Is he?
Huh?
He's the Jolly Man.
Is he controlling him?
Or something, possibly. I don't know. I've never really come across anything like this in my time in the military. I have watched 1 or 2 Star Trek episodes. They were a lot like this.
Just a regular Tuesday here.
Yeah. So I guess I'll share what I found with you.
I'll tell him about the art and the level of detail is lacking. The form is just
Well, he's
amateur.
only a kid.
And you know,
The
the
conversation
revisions
was
were
just lackluster.
It's bad. It's bad for even for a kid. It's,
Oh.
Yeah.
it's really just not good.
you should stick to farming, you know.
But it could mean that those pictures are older too. Like they were done not this year, but older.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
All right.
Yep.
Back to y'all.
I guess I will actually start washing dishes now.
Oh, yeah.
To avert
Hurry up.
suspicion.
I'll mage hand the dishes while I read scrolls. I'm like, because I don't do real work.
You wouldn't do that to my
You sort of have
action
to
and fucking
focus.
dishes?
You have to focus
You
on
don't
the
know
mage,
that,
man.
so you can't even complain about it.
You have to focus.
But I'll tell you when you get back, so that you can.
Yeah, you focus on the
You gotta focus on the.
You can't read the scroll and do the mage hand thing because you're controlling the mage.
Then I'll just focus the scrolls. I want to help them. Priorities.
Every year.
Like, I'd be like, there's not enough room to clean all of them. You know,
Is that
I'll
a fat
let
joke?
you have it. No, I'll let your dwarven skills take this one.
His delicate dwarven hands.
Those
Crash.
Well, that was clean.
Those soft dwarven.
Okay, we're gonna roll for we'll roll for cleaning dishes.
Oh,
God.
You want me to add
Is
my
that a
strength?
disadvantage?
Strength or dexterity,
Ow.
whichever you like.
16.
All right, you don't break any dishes.
Yay. That would have been bad.
It would have been
I
bad.
would have just mended it.
That's true.
Actually, just break a dish anyway.
Just
I'm
gotta.
bored.
Yeah,
You
just
don't
break
want to
it.
get rusty.
Yeah, you gotta practice
Gotta keep your skills polished. You haven't done any menial tasks with your arcane wizardry at any point in the recent past.
My class is mediocre sorcerer. I do only just minor spells, mends, and detect magic.
So it is definitely night now, and as soon as they hit like a certain ending of a particular song, they're like, done. They say, good night, good night,
Where's the party going?
good night.
We just got started. I'm like drunk at this point. I'm just like, hey, let's
Well-
dance.
You're feeling real jolly, would you say?
I'm feeling quite jolly.
There you go.
You're the jolly man?
No.
You're not the jolly man.
Have you met the Jolly Man?
I don't know the jolly man, but he's the best.
Does he like you more than the other children?
I feel like you were listening to other things at the table.
No, he said other kids got coal
Well, I think so.
and rocks.
I think the jolly man likes me the best because I'm a good boy.
I know. I'm like, all right then.
Everyone's like, well, yeah, time to turn in. Jolly man's coming. They look at you, and the old lady leans into you, Nico, and says, do not look for the jolly man. Do not wait for the jolly man. Hopefully, he doesn't know you're all here, and you don't get any gifts. The kid's like, what are you talking about, Grandma? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Just wishing my new friends good night.
Telling us where we can sleep.
Well, you guys can
Living room, maybe?
split up with the different families, or you can, like, basically tent in the, not tent, but like,
Camp in the living room.
Yeah, camp in the living
I
room.
hope we all understand the living room would
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
be best
Yeah.
together.
No, don't
Build a pillow fort in the middle of the
Yep.
Yeah.
But of course,
Sounds
like
legit.
in my head, like as soon as she says that, I'm like, I'm totally staying up for the Jolly
Yeah, I know what we're doing.
Can you just leave it
I
on?
never turn away. Okay.
Alright, so everyone turns in, and then it's like, come on, we gotta hurry up and finish up the rest of the night so the jolly man can come.
Let's set up a trap for Jolly Man. Like cans and.
Let's wait for everyone to go to sleep, then discuss this.
I'm telling you, I'm like.
Good night, y'all. Thank you so much for your
Hospitality.
hospitality
Just
and
take the
the.
kid out.
We had a wonderful time. Thank you so much. Y'all are wonderful.
How is it you're a folk hero, but you just piss everybody off? You're the worst folk hero ever.
Well, she doesn't quite live up to her name, apparently.
I used my folk hero earlier and it didn't really work because in this place nobody knows who
exactly.
I am.
That's the same situation.
Gotta spread the word.
Develop that folk hero status.
I think I saw the cat run that way.
Alright, so y'all heading back to the
Yeah.
cabin. And like, alright, well, let's play some games. We always play games this night.
What
And
kind of games?
She sees you finishing the oh, it's like, oh, you don't have to keep doing that. Thank you very much for your help. We can-
Okay, good. My hands are kind of broony.
You're shaking from the effort of not breaking dishes.
sees you reading scrolls. It's like, what a strange religion.
Gather round, kids. This is a game I like to call finger stabbing.
Oh, God.
Wow, that's a cool game. I want to play.
Hell yeah! Come here, kid.
No. Oh,
You'll be fine.
No.
Dexterity roll.
Don't stab the kid.
Okay.
14.
Alright, you don't stab the kid before you realize, maybe cut that last one a little too close.
You got lucky, kid.
Wow, you guys are neat. I bet the Jolly Man brings you something cool.
That's what I'm worried about.
What?
So now we're gonna play a game of sticks and stones.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys know how to play sticks and stones.
No, I can't say we
So we
did.
just make fun of each other.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Your face is dumb.
Aww.
So that's right. Actually,
I played this game.
you've played it before. Alright, you start.
I just told you your face is dumb. Hold on, I got this. I'll go with intimidation.
What'd you roll?
9 plus 4, 13.
Lucky number.
Your face is dumb. But that wasn't a good try. I'm gonna do it now.
Alright, bring it.
I hate your guts. And the mom looks really nervous about that.
What do you say?
Is it my turn? Or are we going around?
It's someone else's
Is
turn.
it, yeah,
No.
I was gonna say, it already went, so.
No one else got the rules. So. But he just now
It's the
assumes.
simplest game in the book.
So you, yeah.
Alright, let me think. Alright, kid, let me see your face.
Why are you playing against me? You should say something to my mom to make her upset.
No.
But not so upset that the Jolly Man comes to take you away.
Alright.
So that's the rules.
Oh.
So this is just like the knife game, but with words.
Yeah.
Instead of the fingers, it's people.
I think it would be best if I did not play this game.
Alright, Mom,
Everybody takes a turn.
your pie crust was only a little dry.
Well played.
Nicely done.
Kid's like, that's dumb. I thought the big guy would have something good.
I have plenty of good things, just not words.
Your
Words
turn.
are not your strong suit.
Your turn, lady with a stick.
Your mom's face is dumb.
Oh.
You shouldn't have said that about my
Oh,
mom.
I went with the mom.
Oh.
You gotta go with the mom.
The mother like cringes, like, oh.
Oh. I think you just hit a
I'm
pin.
just like.
What's that spell you do where you make fun of people? Just hit that kid.
Yeah, right?
I don't think I need to try and kill the
Yes,
kid.
you should.
No, I
no,
should
not,
try and
not
kill
kill
the
the
kid.
kid.
It does
Oh.
damage.
It does damage.
Doesn't
That
do-
might
She
be
will,
beneficial
she will
later.
literally, psychically, like, mentally damage this child if she
Hey,
does
you
it.
want to win the game or
Mom.
not?
I know, right?
Mom, you go. She said something mean about you, so you should go. Mom's like,
Yeah, let's go, Mom.
you You all seem a little rowdy.
Burn!
Understatement.
Burn!
Didn't even feel that one.
That was terrible, Mom. You're not good at this game. You're never good at this game.
Oh.
Who's
the game
next?
isn't any good.
We're all like, no.
I'll go next. You smell funny and your mother dresses you.
My mother doesn't dress as me.
Like-
She doesn't know how to dress
Those
me.
things are true.
I'm all like,
And I smell fine. See, I smell good. He doesn't.
Alright,
He's a sneaky
I'm
little
next. Albrecht.
Hmm.
Your beard's short.
Oh. That's fighting words.
We need to go outside.
That's a dumb one, but it seemed to make him really mad.
I know which buttons to press, kid.
I'm short enough to press your button.
What are buttons? Just saying.
He's talking
Not in
about
front of the kid.
balls.
No words.
I'm just questioning the knowledge of people that a button would be in this world without technology. That was my question.
Sit for
Buttons.
maybe,
Oh, yeah,
but not
yeah.
buttons.
Fast-
Buttons
fast
were
ones exist, yeah.
Not buttons you press.
We had to
Who's
press the
next?
button to stop the blood magic from doing it.
So then you jammed a torch into it.
Yeah, that was the big button. I just pressed it right to the machine.
Nickel, you rely a little too much on alcohol to make it from day to day.
I'm just like, yeah.
That's just true.
I was just, I mean, like, yeah, the truth hurts.
I thought
guess.
that lady would come up with something cool, but she's just a good singer.
And you're like, that sets you off. Like, we're all looking at you. Like, no.
When's the evil guy gonna say something?
What, him?
You.
How am I the evil guy?
He's still kind of disguised. Not
He's
really
very
well,
religious.
but
I'm doing my best over here.
He's an eccentric.
I have a really hard time not pissing people off normally, so I think this is really
he said a bad.
yeah. That's exactly my point.
You raised it to the next level.
The jolly man's gonna come for him tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he won the game or he lost the game?
He lost.
I think he's
Both.
in big trouble. He better not play the game, make him even madder. Oh, I guess the game's over now.
That's why I didn't want to play.
He ruined everything.
It's like war games. You know, the best.
Well,
one is
wait,
not
he's
to
only
play.
gonna come for him, so we're okay. We'll get our present.
God.
Elizabeth, you go. He looks at his youngest sister and this little girl. It's like,
I thought we were done. How about the little girl doesn't play, please?
it's her turn. She always
Yeah,
goes
let her
last.
play. You Debbie Downer. I call you Debbie over there. You Downer.
Hey, buddy.
Little Elizabeth, who's like 4 years old, looks at him and goes, I love you, Timmy. You're best. You suck at this game, Elizabeth.
Terrible, Elizabeth.
Always the worst. We're done playing. What do you guys want to do now?
What other games do you?
This kid's getting more and more irate.
Maybe we should call it a night. We don't want to accidentally stay up too late and see the Jolly Man.
Let's give him coffee and see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we should call it a night.
Well, we can still play a little more.
What other games do you have?
A Twister?
I'm not. He needs more than just the wolf cloth.
I'm all like, I want to say truth or dare, but I'm
No.
Let's play hand slaps.
Hand slaps.
Uh-huh.
God.
That sounds dangerous.
It's awesome, especially with people with huge hands like mine.
Well, how do you play hand slaps?
Alright, so you put your hands on top of mine, and I'm gonna try to hit them. And
Cleveland.
if you pull them away,
Cleveland.
and I miss, then it's your turn to do the same to me.
Wrath.
You want to play this game?
Yes.
I'm all like,
Got rings on both hands.
I don't know. You're a grown up. That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Come on, kid.
You're gonna
Alright.
hurt me.
That is true.
So
Yeah.
that's part of the game.
That is kind of the point of the game, actually.
That doesn't sound like a good game.
I agree, it's not a good game.
How about I just slap you?
I don't like that. Oh,
I'm good
no.
with that.
You should let me play that game. Slap big dumb guy.
How about slap the little dumb shit?
You said a bad word.
The Jolly Man's gonna come for you too.
I hope he does. I'll play hand slap with him too.
Jolly Man will take your hands away, and I'll get them for tomorrow.
Well, I hope you have a big backpack because it's freaking huge.
Giant hands for me. Giant hands for me.
Oh, yeah,
Big
damn,
stupid
dude.
hands.
Little stupid kid.
Yeah.
You're being really mean. I bet he doesn't even leave hands. I bet there's nothing of you.
Horrible child.
I'll hunt you when I
Take
come
over the
back.
house.
As
Just
a
get some real
ghost.
estate.
There's
So you
no
need a peace
ghosts.
operation.
Only
They don't have
the
enough
Jolly
alcohol there.
Only the Jolly Man. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't need my hands. I don't need you.
Let's give him a
No.
charity battle here.
Are you having like a little tantrum over there? With the
Yeah,
kid?
everything alright there, Raph?
He's met his match.
He's been
Intellectual equal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the kid's
My
fault.
thoughts
It is a kid's.
Nothing's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm good every year. And I will see you next year because you'll be gone.
Or, yeah, we just won't be here anymore, you're right. That is true.
Well, that game was dumb. I guess
Then say it.
it's time for bed so the Jolly Man can come.
Yeah. I'm ready for this guy. I've been good, so you don't. You and I can get some cool
Better
friends.
watch yourself.
You better watch yourself.
You better watch yourself.
You're stupid. You don't even know how to wear a shirt.
You're gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna
Hey,
put my nipples in your face.
Whoa! Gross!
That's so weird.
That's really inappropriate.
Okay, Raph, I think you've had enough. I think it's bedtime.
Chris Hansen just peeks into the window. He somehow entered this world.
Why don't you have a seat over
Why
there?
is
We're gonna start calling you the nippler.
Rat nippler.
To distract Wrath, I tell him, "Hey, your weapon's looking a little dirty.
Oh,
I see a
what?
little.
Throw me that dish rag.
I see a smudge right there. There you go. I'll keep him busy. Done. I fixed it.
Didn't even have to
Thank
cast
you,
him
Ari.
in.
No spell there. Just. Please don't rub your nipples on the small child, no matter how bad he is.
No nipples
I'll
on
get them
children.
all hard.
Oh,
Before I'm gonna do it.
God.
Okay.
Shattering
so
my gothic
anyways,
horror.
Grotesque. One way or the other.
Before the king goes to bed, should we leave anything out for the Jolly Man?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We gotta put out milk
No.
and some cookies.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with that.
Do you just want to play Truth or Dare? I feel like you just want to play Truth or Dare.
We're not playing games. Games are over. Oh wait, I forgot pie. We're gonna have pie.
This night just keeps going on and on.
It's fun night. It's the best night of the year. I
I
can't wait
see.
for next year's.
He's already ready for next year.
I know.
I can't wait to get his hands.
Well, I think
Careful
maybe
what you're asking.
I think maybe we should call it a night so you can get his hands in the morning.
Pie first. Pie first.
Bye first. Bye.
Now there's two of them. All right,
Let's
pie.
get some
Sure,
pie.
let's have some pie.
Obviously, you two just started off on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
You should give him your traditional greeting.
The mother goes in and has the pies sliced a little bit smaller, but still generous portions of them. It's like some form of berry pie
Ooh,
with a nice flaky crust.
nice.
Who's that?
So she serves you all,
Come here, Cliff.
and she serves little Timmy first.
He probably gets the biggest slice.
Does get a little bit bigger slice.
Yeah.
He is the best kid out of all of them, so makes sense.
Elizabeth's like, She's a bitch. She's a sweetheart.
She's a saint.
Yeah, so you guys like eating the pie, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
except for
playing
him, I
Cassie?
guess.
Strong there.
Are you eating
Is
pie?
pie
Are you eating?
on your diet or?
I hand my pie to Wrath.
Yay! Double rations.
He doesn't even eat pie. What's wrong with that guy?
I don't know.
Many.
I appreciate him though. 'Cause I get 2 slices. We only had 1.
I don't think you deserve 2 slices.
Well,
I think
I
I should get that slice.
I got 2 slices.
Just eat them real quick before you have a chance.
Just shove them both in your mouth.
Or like eat one and be like, oops.
Oh
You wouldn't do that. 'Cause
no.
it-
That
Yeah,
was
that's
yeah,
fine.
that'd be waste of pie.
What is he chewing? He dropped something over there.
I
The red
know.
thing.
Yeah.
What was he
Unless
chewing?
he
I
still
think
has
it's just
it in
a
his
toy
mouth.
piece actually.
I just want to make sure he's not chewing anything he shouldn't be. He was chomping on it for a little bit.
He does all the time.
I just want to make sure.
All right.
Back.
Thank you.
No, you missed it.
Oh, it's just a little.
This is a rubber piece, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of toy.
Okay.
All right, so y'all eat the pie except for Ari.
Mhm.
And y'all start to get a little sleepy.
It's been an active day.
Maybe not naturally so.
Oh, God. Alright. Thank you so much.
Like, okay, well, everyone, it's bedtime. We gotta get to sleep so the Jolly Man can come and
Hell yeah! I get ready as quick as I can.
little footy pajamas. I'm ready.
Let's keep the hoodie on.
This is my favorite time of the year too. I just size up his hands too.
Maybe I'll get one of those.
It'll be mage hand and then Wrath's hand.
You use mage hand to hold Wrath's hand.
To hold
Paul
Wrath's
just hold
hand.
it at his own axe. Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
So the parents go to bed. Like, good night. Don't go anywhere. Stay here and have a good night and sleep well. Tomorrow everything will be okay.
Whoever's
Be on
asleep,
your way.
don't need a magic.
Oh.
Not poisoning.
Wake me up when the dogman tries to kill you, and I go sleep. So I tell him to wake me up when the dogman tries to kill him.
Ari, please stay up and keep guard.
I got no spells. I'm useless.
No, let him
Alright.
sleep. I'll take
I'm already
I'll take
asleep.
watch.
We're drugs.
I will
cast-
Man, we're
I don't want to sleep. I'm like excited.
So Timmy rushes off to bed, and 2 of the other kids follow behind. But then little Elizabeth comes up and hugs Albert.
Aww.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you first.
everyone.
Good night, man.
Good night, little girl.
I like your beard. It's not small.
Thank you.
Still
Maybe
terrible.
someday you'll have a large beard too.
There you go.
That would be weird. Don't let the Jolly Man get you. He does. Sweet dreams, kid. She goes to the room, the door closes, and you hear Timmy like fake snoring there. Shh, shh. Parents turn in as well.
Are we able to stay up at this point, even though we're unnaturally sleepy?
Yeah.
Can we fight it?
Drowsy, but give us a constitution roll,
Okay.
everybody but Ari.
Oh, I don't have to?
yeah, you can pie.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
nice.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
18.
18.
I do have alcohol.
You
in
can-
my wallet.
Ooh, that pie is hitting me hard.
You can get seconds as well.
I
Did
had
I get
14.
to roll twice? Because you ate 2 of my
What's up?
Alright, so you are getting really sleepy. Everyone else is like fighting it off, like, I can stay up.
Okay, so
Draw a mustache.
anyone who needs to get some sleep can, but we're gonna have to take shifts again. We're obviously not gonna go to sleep.
I got nat 20, so I'll take for
I was gonna go to sleep until, they poisoned me. Now I'm sure as hell not gonna go to sleep.
You hear whistling outside.
Uh-oh.
Probably the wind.
Probably.
Is it though?
Can we verify that?
Look
Look
out
through a
the
window, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, out the window.
So you look out the window and you see flakes of snow coming down. Yay! Doesn't seem like it should. It was chilly today, but
It
it
was
was actually
clear and-
sunny as well,
Yeah.
so it seems like this is a little outlandish. Doesn't
It's a
seem like it's
Christmas
that
miracle.
But the snowflakes are sort of whipping around like there's a heavy wind as well.
Someone keep an eye on the kids.
Dreaming of a red Christmas.
Well, I think Timmy would be fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
He's
worried
been
about the
fine
other
every
ones.
year, so I'm pretty
I'm
sure
worried
it's
about
not
the
the
other
year.
I'm worried about Elizabeth.
Yeah, someone stick your head in the kids' room quietly.
Wrath,
and
why
keep
don't
an
you
eye
do
on
it?
No, not Wrath.
No.
You sleep, little girl!
Hey kids, look, my new chainsaw work.
Alright, I will look in the kids' room.
You're peeking your head in the kids' room?
Yeah.
Perception roll.
Oh, she's using an inspiration.
Oh, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, well, you know what? No, I'm gonna save it. I might need to save. Wait, what can I use it on?
I mean, you use it or it sits there, so you can only have one at a time.
Right, I know, but which rolls am I can I apply
You
to?
can use it for any kind
Pretty
of
much
skill
Anything?
check,
Oh, then I'll save it.
attack roll.
Anything you roll a d20.
Okay,
on,
because I know there's
you can
restrictions
roll.
on bardic inspiration, so I wasn't sure.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay, anything. 19. I'm
Ooh,
good. I'm glad I
Good thing you
roll.
didn't use
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, 19 plus whatever, so it'll be
I
over
don't
20.
think
But
it really matters that much.
So the kids, you see them breathing, except for one bed on the side of the other 3 beds. One of them, you don't see any movement. You see like a form under the blanket, but you don't see any kind of breathing or hearing any snoring or anything like that.
okay, I'm going to sneak in there and pull back the blankets and see what's under there.
Stealth roll.
God, okay. What's my stealth? Oh, 6 total.
That's not good.
But Mask of the, do you have Mask of the Wild?
Why would she have Mask of the Wild?
I'm
She's
a
a bard.
Well, I thought that was an elfie
It's
thing.
it's a wood elf thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The floor creaks, and you hear like from Timmy's bed, you see the stop. You see the breathing stop, the steady movement. And then you see over his window, I'm sorry, over his bed, the window is open a little bit. The room's pretty cold.
Dear.
If you feel like if you move, you're gonna make that creak continue.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to. That's what you're whispering to yourself. Shit.
Did you hear that boy creak? Go cast Mend. Your Mend spell.
Mend something.
So she can step off that landmine without her creaking it.
She was very bad.
Am I within 10 feet of the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use Razzle Dazzle and
To what?
Well, I'm trying to get their attention, but I don't know what if I should. Because I'm the only one in here who knows something's going on.
Oh, their attention.
Yes, their attention. Not everyone in the room, but that's what I was wondering if I was within 10 feet of the door so I could cause the effect right outside the door.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I could do small mark or symbol.
Would that count as a small bit of writing, or I guess I could do a couple of.
That prestidigitation.
That
Yeah.
writing is too
Yeah,
complex.
that's 2. That'll be 1 symbol, not a lot.
Exclamation point.
Metal Gear Solid.
I guess a small silent shower of sparks right outside the door as like a.
Okay, you guys see like a fucking light show in that living room all of a sudden happen out of nowhere. Just like
Head in
sparks
that
come
direction.
down.
Draw some
It's
good
a
pie,
small,
guys.
small shower of sparks.
Wrath, go kick down the door.
You got it.
I'm still asleep.
She was quiet. It was just the sparks. So I'm gonna go over there quickly, but I'm going to try to be quiet.
You going where?
To the door where she threw the sparks out. Because I saw the sparks, I assume that means something weird's going
Was
on.
it outside the kids' room?
Yeah, I just did just outside the kids' room so the light wouldn't be in the kids' room, but they could see it.
Okay, you're looking around in there and you see her standing very still in the middle of that room.
Well, I'm like at the door, at the window that's open.
Okay, I see an open window.
And you pointed
I put it at my feet. I'm like,
Okay, I assume I can put two and two together at that point, but there's still nothing I can do about
oh, I'm
it.
trying to get someone else to help here.
Shut the door.
magic hands. Lift her up.
Close the window. If you want me to. I'm not in there yet.
Yeah. How about I wave you over?
Sorcerer.
I'm over here.
Waving me over?
Yeah.
Did you want this? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted
And
this.
like,
I was trying to
You
sleep,
wanna, like,
but y'all won't let me.
magic hand the door or the window closed quietly, maybe something. Since she's freaking out about the window being open, or whispering this to each other right outside the door. She's still standing in there, like.
Are you in the doorway?
Yeah, I'm like in the. I assume there's a hallway, and I'm like right outside the door. Like I peeked in, saw her, and then was like,
Okay, I'll walk over. What are you doing?
window. I don't know what she. I think she's stuck because the floor is creaking or something. She's not moving, but she's pointing at the window. It's slightly open. Do you want to like
What do you want?
magic hand the window closed, man?
I just walk over and close the window. Like,
Not even stealthily. You're just gonna like scroll in there.
I just walk normally, close the window, and then turn around and walk out.
When you close the window, it makes a loud noise.
Oh, well, whoops.
Timmy jumps up and sees you looming over him. He's like, "What are you doing?" Looks at you. "What are you doing?"
Quick, say you're the jolly man.
No. I say go back to sleep.
He's not the Jolly Man.
I say go back to sleep. The Jolly Man's gonna be here any minute.
And he's gonna come to get you.
Probably.
Yeah, but go
back
to sleep.
Kid, there was a draft. We were closing the window. Sorry.
Didn't want to
We
catch
got
you
cold. We couldn't sleep. We were worried the jolly man would
Why
find
was
us.
the window open?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say enough questions. Go to bed and intimidate. Roll.
Sure.
Shut this little brat up. Nat
Ooh.
20
Natural 20.
plus 4, 24.
Yes, sir.
Walk out.
Okay, so
Boss.
why were you in here? What?
I was. This kid's not breathing.
That might be the more important problem than the window. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Let's
Dead
look
10 minutes ago.
So you were.
what's under the covers?
Are you looking?
Yeah.
That's hello.
Which bed is it? Which kid is missing? Who all's there? Obviously Timmy's still there.
Well,
Elizabeth.
the other two are a little bit larger than what Elizabeth would have been, so you deduce
Shit.
little Elizabeth is
went through the
gone.
window. Okay.
Just take
Fully
it the
awake.
window.
Went through the window, willingly or not.
Well,
Well,
let's go.
Yeah, let's go
I
find
gotta go
Elizabeth.
find her.
Yep, we're going to go find Elizabeth.
Alright, I'm gonna
Trying
try
to
to
wake her up.
Yeah,
No.
wake Neko up.
She wakes up.
What?
Lizzie's gone. Come on, let's go.
That's
What?
the popcorn.
Ah! Think I got a
Quick,
drink.
there's a cat in trouble.
Emotional,
Emotional abuse.
yeah.
I'm already like out the door when they're waking up. I'm not waiting for anybody.
I said,
So you
quick,
heard
there's
she
a
was
kid in
gone.
I
trouble.
heard she was gone. I'm like, bloop. I'm out to find her.
Because
I'm
you
dead
got
sprinting after
hugged.
him as fast as I can possibly run.
You want to try to track her from the window out? Can you do
Yeah.
that?
Come
I
on,
still have to
Sarah.
get outside first.
Alright, well, let's go outside.
Let's go out and go around
Yeah.
the house to where they came out the window.
I mean, obviously on the way over there, we're gonna see if there's any obvious signs of the direction they went, but I'm going to assume probably not.
So the snow's coming down, and there's like a light layer of frost on the ground.
There should be
There should
Yeah,
tracks.
it should be.
Very obvious tracks.
If they want.
When you look out the window, you see very large footprints.
That girl must have
Two.
moved up real fast.
And fro.
Well, let's go.
Let's get out there and follow them, yeah.
Come on, team.
I'm what? I'm listening for the sound of meow. I was duped.
So you're going out into the nearby woods at night
Yeah.
in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all pretty cold.
Yeah.
Chilled at least. He's more used to it. He's from that kind of temperature.
Nipples are still soft right now.
Still rubbing them on that kid.
Disgusting.
Here's my present.
Let's see here. No, I guess we're not too cold. Would anyone suffer from cold too much?
What are you gonna do anyway?
Razzle dazzle?
We have torches. If
Alright.
you're that way.
Alright.
I could always cast Sacred Flame on somebody.
Well, I can dazzle people's clothes to be warm for up to an hour, but only 3 people. So
So pick the side closest to Richard on the map.
I'd
Sorry?
like to be in
On the road?
Sure.
You're in front
I'd like
because
to
you
be in
ran.
front.
Yeah, let's do in front.
Which
would
is,
be
I don't know,
the
front
dwarf.
is.
I assume this direction.
I would assume so.
And the ranger's gonna be in front. And we're gonna barbarian.
Well, I think he's gonna be actually, because like as soon as he heard that she was gone, he took off
Yeah,
running
alright.
when we stopped to look and see if there were tracks or whatever. So he'll be a little bit ahead of us, but
Got short legs.
I also have, I have a shorter running speed
Yeah.
with my dwarfy legs.
You're like, ah! And we're like, okay.
Yeah, we're just jogging. I'm like,
Yeah, you're just like walking like, meh. No.
I want my present from the Jolly Man.
oh, we're gonna go get it.
Don't worry, that comes in the morning.
I deserve a present.
I'm sure
I
you'll
think
get
good.
something. I'm sure they'll bring you some
We'll take
blood
that
or
little
something.
kid's hands.
A vial of someone's
I want
bodily
something.
fluid.
So the trail leads into that forest from where you guys are. You're following it
Well, what direction do the tracks go?
yeah.
towards me.
Oh, okay. Like, boop.
Follow
I
the
guess
tracks
we're going
as
this way.
best we
Yeah.
can.
Which at this point I'm probably gonna be taking the lead, I assume, since we've
Yeah.
I assume we've caught up with him.
Yeah.
If you can track.
Since I'm that's what I'm here for, I assume.
Barbarian, you mind taking up the rear? Guarding the back?
What am I doing?
Taking it up the rear. Weren't you listening?
No. Mr. Jolly doesn't like that game either.
Since I do have Mask of the Wild, can I like hang out to the side to see if I perceive anything?
Is that where you can hide in the forest?
With any
area?
kind
Yeah,
of,
like
like,
with the
my-
group, but just outside of it.
Yeah, staying hidden, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now you guys you're hearing animals. Your hair is getting kind of flakes of snow in it. It's a very tranquil, quiet night. There's no one but little creatures
It
out.
would have to be my nipple hair, because I'm right here on top of my head.
Oh, that's right.
We still have like really clear sight on the tracks though.
You
like,
totally
haven't
wax
faded or
those
anything.
nipples. You don't
What's
have
that?
The tracks are still really obvious though.
It's getting covered.
Okay.
So, you
So it's
feel-
actually just snowing heavier, or it's just adding up.
coming down in like a fluffy, like it's filling the air, and there's like big flakes.
Go, Ranger, lead us the correct direction.
But so you feel like you've got a few more minutes where you can follow that
Before
before
it
the
gets
snow
really,
covers
really
it.
difficult.
Well, it's double time.
Before you have to roll for it.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna keep leading us as fast as we can possibly travel, and as long as we can with those tracks.
So you're hurrying through the woods, and it's pretty full, and branches hit you from the sides as you're trying to book it and get through it. But you do come across this clearing that you're at right now. There's still trees there, but it's less dense than it was before, and you're losing the tracks. The tracks are gone. However, not more than a few feet away. Shoot. I don't want to disrupt that. All right. So for the purposes of this game, little Elizabeth is played by our goblin friend.
Yay.
Oh, she looks just
Where
like
is she?
Megan's character.
Just right there.
Aw, she's adorable. With her little knife.
She's facing away from you, and you see she's only dressed in her pajamas. She doesn't have like a coat on. She's probably really cold.
I'm gonna run over there and take off my coat and bundle it up.
Before he even finishes describing what we're
Before-
seeing.
Before
It doesn't matter if there's a
anything.
gigantic demon standing right next to her. You're just gonna run over there and throw your coat on her.
Well,
I can see that.
It's fine. You go cover up, and she turns around and looks like really surprised to see you there. You shouldn't be here.
Well, neither should you. What happened?
You hear a branch snap out in the woods.
Okay.
Following
It's
a little
probably-
bit.
Let's go home now.
Timmy's out for blood.
You hear dragging.
Hmm?
You hear dragging along the ground.
That's lovely.
Pick her up and let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna pick her up.
You think
Tactical.
you think it's from one direction. She thinks it's from another direction. You guys are all hearing it in different directions.
It
Let's
just
retrace
pick her up
our
and let's
path,
just go
yeah.
back towards
Back.
the village.
If we did a perception roll, could we determine if it would that be investigation or perception?
Like, you are positive that it's coming back from where you came. So you turn the other. Well, you're hidden. You're a bad example. So Albrecht is like positive that it's like coming from, where you all were headed, and he starts to turn the other way, and you think for sure that he's heading right towards that noise.
So
Y'all are just gonna stare at each other?
I know, right?
No,
Well,
I'm moving.
I'm hidden, so.
But you are all like positive that like you're going
Okay.
right towards it.
Okay, what? I'm hearing it from over here, guys. What? Don't you hear someone coming?
Yes,
Yes.
from that way.
It,
I'm going away from it. I'm taking her back
No,
home.
you're going straight towards it.
No, I'm not.
okay, wait, hold on. It doesn't matter then. We need to go back to the village before we lose track of where we are. So we're just gonna head back towards the village, and if we run into it, we run into it, because I got a feeling it's gonna find us one way or the other anyway.
Touche.
So let's start
Alright.
heading back to the village.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are. You're being hunted at this point.
So everyone's
So
turn
I would
around,
rather
we
be
can
closer
go
to
back.
civilization than out
Let's
in the
have
middle
her
of
in
the
the
village when it
middle
finds
with
us.
you.
Okay, stay back to where she was.
Okay.
Don't move your
Sorry.
pieces yet.
I'm just trying to turn mine.
That's there so we can use it.
Okay.
Why am I like?
Use your imagination.
Don't
Alright.
move.
So you're hurrying through the woods. You're chasing, and you change direction because you think you heard him right there. No, I didn't hear him. He's right there where you're going. So you just keep pulling each other in different directions, but you're headed back towards the village. The sound's closer and closer, and then you're hidden away. You hear a snap right behind you. You whip around, and right beside you is a hellish demon. Large, hulking red body. And just dark red, blood red. It's got a elongated face that
No.
reaches back into twisted horns and points down to where its massive belly is. A long ass terrifying face, split with a horrible rictus grin. I mean, just the whole half of the face
Giant tongue too.
is mouth, just leering at you. Its eyes are dead.
So he sees me.
It's staring right at you and through you, and it's just like it's laughing at you without laughing.
I screamed.
It breathes hot right in your face, and it smells like awful curdled milk.
I'm gonna hit him.
Just
With
gonna,
my
just gonna
quarterstaff.
punch him right in the.
What can I do? I'm defending myself.
From the
Bad
halitosis. Yeah. Stand your ground.
What would you do?
I would definitely hit him.
Where are you at?
Over here. I'm right over there.
Kind of hidden in the thing.
So for the purposes of this, a red muscle man,
Alright.
put him right by that log, right beside her.
Come on.
Do they see me when I screech?
I mean, do we hear you?
They hear
they
the
hear you?
noise, and they whip around to look at you, and they see you like right in the face of this horrifying demon.
I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna swing at him with my quarterstaff.
All right, we're gonna call that a break, and then we'll be right back for part 2.